The challenge for me was really physical, but then actually the emotional challenge of playing this character was even more difficult. These questions come up, that really haunt her. Who am I? What is my purpose? Who do if my body doesn't belong to me, then who do I belong to? Does my mind belong to someone? Do my experiences belong to somebody else? And she's experiencing betrayal and feelings of abandonment and self-questioning. And, all of that is hard to live with for the duration of filming. I think it's just rare to have a character-driven story in this particular genre. To be able to be a part of something that is really, that's really profound in a lot of ways, that deals with, these questions, these existential questions, the questions of identity and, what it means to what does it mean to be human? And also, what are we as we strive to kind of advance our experience? What are we willing to sacrifice of the human experience? These are pretty heavy questions, and it's nice to be able to explore it in this explosive universe that Rupert's created for you. I actually, because I was training so much, and just with the duration of training and the workload, I actually was like in better shape at the end of the film than the beginning, which is not normally the case. Normally you kind of deteriorate over time. But, my workload was so intense that I had to live a very disciplined life. And I like that. I like the discipline of, getting up every day and having some routine of going to the gym and eating a specific way. It helps me focus on my job. Our production designer did an incredible job of creating a world, I think, that is inspired by the original work, but also stands alone. And, this is a project that the original animation was something that Rupert has been thinking about since he was 14 and inspired by, and he has such an amazing visual vocabulary that, it's all part of the larger conversation of this film. It's really, when I saw the final piece, I was blown away.
Hi Lisa, here with some interesting movie extras facts for you. One of the earliest animation techniques was stop motion. It was first used in the late 1890s. Notable uses of stop motion include King Kong from 1933 and the Skeleton Skirmish in Jason and the Argonauts from 1963. Now, Toy Story, the first feature-length animated film to be created with CGI, generated 1,000 gigabytes of data and required 800,000 machine hours of editing. Are you an animation movie fan? Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel and check the notification bell to always be up to date with all the latest releases.